Title: Makkah Clock Tower. The world's largest timepiece hides a shocking secret. The Makkah Royal Clock Tower, the tallest and grandest timepiece on Earth, looms above the sacred city like a divine monument. Its golden crescent stabbing into the heavens and its enormous clock faces marking not just time, but presence, authority, and power. But behind its stunning facade, deeper than any tourist or pilgrim could ever imagine, lies a secret so dark, so protected, that those who've dared to uncover it have vanished without a trace. In the summer of 2023, Dr. Rahman al-Mutari, an esteemed Saudi historian and architectural researcher, was granted rare access to the inner sanctums of the tower for an international preservation project. But during his work, he stumbled upon a structural anomaly, an unlisted flaw, marked as Zone X93, on an outdated blueprint hidden inside a rusting archive cabinet buried in a forgotten corridor. Intrigued, he inquired about the level to the tower's engineers, but all responded with uneasy silence, until one nervous Pakistani laborer, Bilal, slipped him a folded note written shakily in Urdu. "Don't go there. It's not just closed. It's sealed." But curiosity, like time, never stops ticking. So one night, Rahman used his all-access clearance and descended alone via an old maintenance elevator into the depths below the tower, where white marble turned to rough concrete and fluorescent lights gave way to flickering, reddish emergency bulbs. At the very bottom, he encountered a giant iron door, decades old, its hinges corroded but strong, bearing one phrase in bold red paint: "Forbidden entry," and behind it, in a vast, echoing chamber, he found not a room, but a shrine of sorts. Ancient machinery stood in a circle, humming faintly, surrounding a transparent glass cylinder that emitted a pale blue glow, pulsing like a heartbeat, inscribed with Quranic-era Arabic script that translated to something terrifying. "The keeper of time is not to be awakened, lest the seal break and the cycle restart." Suddenly, the air changed, the low ticking of unseen gears began to echo louder, as if responding to his presence, and a deep, metallic voice reverberated from nowhere and everywhere at once. "You were not meant to see this." Rahman tried to run, but the shadows on the wall were no longer his. They twisted unnaturally, reaching toward him. And the last thing he remembered was a sudden, deafening chime, like the sound of judgment, before blacking out. Hours later, security found him unconscious at the bottom of the shaft, his equipment fried, all footage deleted, and when he woke, he claimed he had simply slipped, yet he spoke with an unnatural tremble in his voice, his eyes sunken, haunted by something no one else had seen. Weeks later, Rahman vanished completely. No exit records, no flights, no phone signals, just gone. And shortly after, Bilal, the worker who had warned him, was found dead outside the city limits, clutching his chest, eyes wide open in sheer terror, his final breath spent yelling in Punjabi, "It's alive! The clock is alive!" Following the incidents, access to the sublevels was permanently restricted, all inquiries shut down by royal order, and yet rumors continue to circulate among the night workers. Whispers of strange ticking sounds echoing through sealed vents, shadows moving across security monitors, and unexplained mechanical groans echoing through the stone. Some now believe that the Makkah Clock Tower was not merely constructed as a monument to faith or to mark the center of time. It was built upon an ancient foundation, as a containment chamber for something built long before our modern civilization, an entity or mechanism created by minds lost to history, a timekeeper so powerful it was sealed beneath one of Earth's holiest sites to prevent its awakening. But now, something inside has started ticking again, not counting time forward, but backward, as if a countdown had begun, and no one knows what will happen when the final chime rings.